There are students who have incredible appetite to learn, grow, make a difference in the world, and live a purposeful life and career. We also know that a lot gets in the way, and that system is not created equally.
We are very serious about our community impact. And so we want to make sure that in everything that we do, we're very intentional about the opportunity to positively and deeply and richly impact the community of Baltimore.
And the decision about whether or not to go to college can be a stressful one. On top of that, first-generation students face different challenges once they get started on their degrees, which is where a new program and the Baltimore Ravens, along with M&T Bank, are stepping in to help. Both represented here today, Shashi Brown and Augie Chisera. Good to see you both.
Good to see you, JB.
I think you can both remember your college days. For all of us, it was a little ways back.
Right.
But there was a bit of excitement when you went to college, right? I mean,
sure,
it was a coming of age story for all of us.
Yeah. Little independence and a lot of excitement about what was ahead.
Sure. And now you're able to share with, you had that young man that was at your facility the other day who may be the first of a generation to go, which I'm guessing has got to be a heck of a feeling for them also.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about the idea of working with College Track. What does College Track do?
Yeah, so, we've taken a big step here and a huge commitment through partnership with M&T to bring and recruit College Track, which is a national program that makes a 10-year commitment to students transitioning from 8th to 9th grade, so right into high school. And they have a really comprehensive program that takes them through high school, prepares them for college, helps them think about where to place and what's the right college for them, but then also helps them get into career. So it's a really thorough program, huge commitment to each kid. So about 75 kids a year is what we're anticipating, and a 10-year commitment. We can really only do that type of a partnership with the deep type of partnership that we have with M&T, our naming partner at the stadium, and a lot more than that. So it's a huge commitment from the Ravens and from M&T to the youth of Baltimore and to education.
Talk to me about getting behind this, Augie.
Well, I mean, we've been behind everything as it relates to the Ravens for the past 20 years. In many ways, this is simply a continuation of what our predecessors started over 20 years ago, and that we've sort of built upon that legacy to continue to the great things that are happening not only in the stadium but also out throughout the community. So this, for us, was a no-brainer to be able to partner with an organization like the Ravens.
Yeah, and there's a lot of stress, I'm guessing, for a kid who's going to school. I mean, we were talking about tuitions now. I mean, you kind of lift some of that weight off of a kid and a family, I guess, with a program like this. Yeah,
I think you do, and I think the reality is oftentimes, that's a very new concept. The whole process to preparing and getting to college, especially if you don't have family that has been through that process before. Sometimes even if you do, as we were joking about, the price tag and sticker shock of college nowadays is just unbelievable. And we know we have a national crisis with the amount of college debt that students are coming out with. And that's super unfair. So this program really comprehensively starts to get kids very early thinking about the transformative power of a higher education, and then really walks along with them through that journey so that we can get them right into great jobs and professions as they move through into their careers.
And it's one of those things, you're not in and out of the door. As you're saying, that 10-year commitment means that you're locked in and you're staying with them throughout the path.
I mean, here's what we know. Education is a difference maker for kids. It was a difference maker for me. Sasha, I think it was a difference maker for you. And it's our responsibility to provide those kinds of opportunities to kids in Baltimore. And that's what I think is most exciting.
I love it. Gentlemen, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having us.
Good to see
you as well.
Yep.
Take care.
Now I do. Yep. No, I just read it. Thank you. And another reminder before we go, if you missed the Baltimore City mayoral debate or the city council president debate, we got you covered. You can watch both debates in full in the WBAL TV app and streaming on Very Local. Also, watch our questions with the candidates on today's key issues. Again, that's in the WBAL TV app. Just tap Commitment 2024. That's all for this edition of 11 TV Hill. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.